I was diagnosed with breast cancer April 10th of 2012, and it's been a journey.
I found out about Henry County Cancer Services in October 2007 when I was diagnosed with breast cancer.
I'm a single parent with 2 children, and I have disability that I live on, so I definitely could not afford to get back and forth to all of my appointments had it not been for Henry County Cancer Services.
When I was first diagnosed with breast cancer, I was scared. I didn't know what to do. I didn't have insurance. I said, God, this is bigger than me. This is up to you. And I know doors are gonna open to help me along the way.
When you're diagnosed with cancer, there are so many fears that pop in your head, and you think about finances, you think about your health and how long are you going to be around, and you don't know how sick you're going to be. And
Biggest worry I had is, am I going to be here to see my children grow up? You know, my son at the time was 14 and my daughter was 17, and she completely lost it because her father wasn't in her life, and then she got angry with me because she thought I was leaving. So I really not only just dealing with the cancer, but with a rebellious teenager that was just mad at me for, you know, something I had no control over.
I was looking for any kind of hope, and one thing that really helped me a lot was I started raising money for different cancer services. And since Henry County Cancer Services had helped us, one thing we did, we had a yard sale and we raised a good bit of money. We had a really successful weekend, and a lot of friends donated items to us.
In over a 3-day period, we raised a decent amount, well over the $2,500, but we felt it necessary to give that money back to Henry County Cancer Services. So we wrote a check for $2,500, and little did we know that that money was going to kind of come back to us about 4 years later when I was diagnosed with the metastatic basal cell cancer.
I had nowhere else to go to get help. My family had exhausted everything that was there, and I really needed the help. So it came when I really needed it.
You feel like finally somebody gets what I'm going through, because I'm the type of person, on the outside I'm tough, but inside I could be falling apart. And with the Henry County Cancer Services, by them providing financial assistance for me, like I said, it just helped me in so many ways, not just for the gas to get back and forth to your treatments, but just freeing up that burden of worrying about, you know, finances.
Being diagnosed with cancer is devastating, and it just gave us hope and just a little bit of financial freedom there to move forward with treatment and focus on what is important, which was ourselves and our health instead of that financial burden.
It helped me. It released a lot of pressure and tension. When you're going through cancer, you worry, like, how am I gonna get the next step? And it gave me relief.
Never did I feel like they were holding anything over my head, like, you know, you pay this back or whatever. It's the type of feeling that you want to give back because they make everything so simple for you.
And without them giving me help, I wouldn't have been able to get to and from chemo treatments, doctor appointments. When I needed the prosthetics, I just didn't have monies. I didn't have income, and it was a struggle in my home.
And people really need to realize that it's the organization for Henry County Cancer Services, it's just grants from or gifts from other people of the community. And that would be the encouragement, because there's a lot of people in Henry County who have that need. And if we could get those finances back up, then they could get more money, which is necessary during their cancer treatment.
But you know, to have such an organization out there, and for the Henry County Cancer Services to step up to the plate, by all means would I try to encourage people to donate to them, because you never know when it could be your family. You just don't know, so it's best that we all give back.
And to donate that money, you know directly where the money's going. It's going to go to that next person who is going to be impacted with cancer, which may very well be your family or your friends. So I encourage you to look at donating to Henry County Cancer Services.
Had I not known about them, I don't know what I would have done to get back and forth to my appointments. And those were very important, because there are times I was going at least 3 times a week.
It's needed. And if anyone out there that has a heart and is in the position to help, I would say please help donate, because it really helps save lives.
So, you know, just to be able to know that somebody else cares is beneficial, because sometimes people don't know what you're going through. They don't, you know, they just don't understand.